Hello, dear students. Welcome back to our session 2 of chapter 2. So, children, today you are going to learn a beautiful story with a hidden message. But, children, before we start our session, let's recapitulate what we have learnt in our previous session. Children, do you remember the poem? Yes, in that, one boy talks about his way to take a bath and how he keeps himself dry by wiping all his body parts turn by turn. He also thinks if he were a dog, he would take less time in drying himself after taking a bath. Boy also gives a message through this poem to save water, as water is very important in our life. And so we took a pledge to save water. Remember? Good. So, children, now you all must have understood the poem. So, let me ask you some questions related to the poem. Answer the following questions. Let's read the question together. Do you like to have a bath? Say why. आपको नहाना अच्छा लगता है? क्यों? Now give me the answer. Yes, I like to have a bath every day to keep myself healthy, neat and tidy. Very good, children. Now let's move on to question number 2. Can you bathe yourself? आप अपने आप नहाते हो without anybody's help? Give me the answer. Yes, I can bathe myself. मैं खुद नहाता हूँ. Very good. Children, now you all are grown up, right? So you have to be independent. अपना काम खुद करना चाहिए. Let's move on to question number 3. How do you dry yourself? कैसे पोंछते हो अपने बॉडी को? Let's see the answer. I dry myself after a bath by using a clean towel. So, children, you should always use a clean towel. और वो towel को नीचे डाल देते हो? No, very good. You hang the towel to dry, right? Another question is, have you seen an animal drying itself? The answer is yes. I have seen my pet dog drying itself by shaking off the water from its body whenever I bathe it. Means मैंने अपने पेट डॉग को जब नहलाया उसके बाद में मैंने देखा कि वो अपने बॉडी को शेक करके सारा पानी कैसे नीचे गिरा देता है और खुद को कैसे ड्राई करता है. And if you don't have any pet dog, you must have seen the stray dogs. After rain, they just shake their body and dry themselves. Right? So, children, learn all these question answers. Now, today I am going to tell you a story of 3 friends: the bubble, the straw, and the shoe. I am sure you all know what is a bubble, right? Tell me, where have you seen it? When you take a bath, you see soap bubbles, right? And when you try to touch it, it bursts. Our next character in the story is a shoe. And the children, how do you drink juice or your favorite shakes? Yes, with a straw. So the third friend is a straw. Do you know, children? You can stretch a straw and make it longer. Isn't it amazing? So, this story is about three friends. I know you all are curious about the story. Let's read the story. Once upon a time, there lived a bubble, a straw, and a shoe. Three of them lived in a same town. Once they decided to go into the forest. So one day they went into the forest. They came across the river while passing through the forest. They wanted to cross the river, but they did not know how to do that. So they started thinking. Children, can you imagine what idea they thought of to cross the river? Oh, it's very funny. Let's find out. What is the meaning of cross? Here, the cross means to go to the other side of a river. उन तीनों को रिवर के एक किनारे से दूसरे किनारे जाना था. Then Shu said, Bubble, let us float on you. Suddenly the shoe got an idea. He thought, I cannot swim in the water. Even the straw cannot swim, but a bubble can float easily on water. Float means to move on water or air. And that's why he said, Bubble, let us float on you. So, do you know, children, what answer did the bubble give? Let's find out. The bubble said, No, Shoe, let straw stretch himself from one bank to the other. Then we can cross the river. What is the meaning of stretch, children? Stretch means to make longer. And what is the meaning of bank? Bank means the land alongside a river. Bubble said so because he got scared. He thought, how can he carry both of them on him? If he will do so, he will burst. So he got another idea. He thought a straw can stretch himself easily, so it would be easy to cross the river. So the straw stretched. That means the straw also liked the idea of stretching himself. Then what happened next? When the shoe jumped on the straw, it broke. जब शू स्ट्रॉ के ऊपर कूदा, स्ट्रॉ टूट गई. And what happened to the shoe? The shoe fell into the water with a loud splash. And what about Bubble? The bubble shook and shook with laughter and burst with a Big Bang. At the end of the story, bubble burst, straw broke, and shoe fell down into the water. What is the moral of the story, children? The moral of the story is always think before you act. कुछ भी करने से पहले सोचो कि मैं ये करूँगा तो क्या होगा. So, before we do anything, be wise and think twice. While reading the story, we came across some new words. They are bank, river, burst, cross, splash, and stretch. After the new words, let us learn opposite words. In the first picture, all the cloths are dry, means सूखे, and the second, they are wet, means गीले. So opposite of word dry is wet. Next word float means to move on the water. Opposite of the word float is sink. Things which are light in weight can float on the water, and things which are heavy in weight, they sink in the water. Next one, shiny matte. Shiny means चमकीला and matte means जो चमकता नहीं है. Children, please tell me how many friends were there in the story? Yes, 3 friends. Tell me, how many friends do you have? So many. Very good. From them, do you have any best friend? Yes. Then children, let's write few lines on my best friend. Are you ready? Here I have written few lines on my best friend. Let's read them first. Number 1, my best friend's name is Dash. Here you write the name of your best friend. Number 2, he or she is dash years old. यहाँ पे ब्लैंक में आपको अपने फ्रेंड की एज लिखनी है. 6 years, 7 years. You write he if your friend is a boy and she if your friend is a girl. Rest of the sentences read at your own and copy all these sentences in your notebook with neat and tidy handwriting. Hey children, don't forget to read the story. Bye for now. Thank you.